Okay, this one. See if my settings are good enough for the webcam. My connection especially. This is the first screen test. Before I get days off. I hope it works. Try and do some play arounds. Okay. I believe it's playable. Get my Cutlass.
For your convenience. Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Okay, for okay. AO2. I wonder where this server is located. Okay, long time no see Lepsky, so I'm gonna do a little trip that way, Delamar, and see what's up at Lepsky. I doubt there will be any good commodities to buy, but we won't know unless we go. Flag ready.
Acknowledged.
Lift off.
Ascending to 30 meters, retracting modules, handing you the cod.
Open star map. Open star map.
Stellar cartography. Just think of all those places, those faraway, unreachable corners of the galaxy, the uncharted areas of space.
Show star map.
Exiting map.
Let's get interdicted.
It would be advisable to think very carefully about this.
Amazing, huh? Okay, I suppose a caterpillar, Andromeda, and an Aurora. Yep, as the usual. Squad, pirate squad. Yeah, pew pew. Jump drive.
Readying for system jump now.
See, you just have to use the right command and you won't get any interdiction. That's the difference between That's the difference between Let's Get Interdicted and the other one is Jump Drive. Amazing. I'm just kidding. Okay, Lepsky is... oh, it's close. We should be able to get there directly without having to resort to orbital markers. Today starts what here in Panama is called carnivals. It's at the same time as they happen at Rio, in Brazil, and other places. So I'm doing this test stream to see how my webcam works out. I just got it. I've been doing my streams without any webcam, but I suppose it's a little more personal to have at least some image of who's streaming. Hope you guys and girls like it. But I'll be off for a couple of days, taking some neat rest and checking out carnivals, which is a popular festivity. I won't do it as heavily as I did when I was younger, but still it's a nice way to relax if you are not right inside the middle of all the partying that goes on. I'll just check it from time to time, but not as before. People over here at Panama usually go to our central provinces, which is where it is mostly celebrated. And you can look for images and videos of it in YouTube. It has some particularities. There's a lot of partying, a lot of alcohol. I'm gonna crash if I am not careful here. Yeah. Barely made it out of that tower. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear is down and locked.
Okay. The last times I came here, this was at night. So if you see over there the hangar with the stalagmite to the left, that's hangar 1. That's a way to know where you landed without looking at the elevators. We're gonna check that out and corroborate.
And there. Hangar assigned.
And they assigned hangar 1. They are in exactly that order right now. 1 to the left, 2, 3, and 4 going to the right.
Oh, good. Welcome.
Nice frames per second right now. This server is behaving. I suppose it's almost empty. Usually when the server population grows and people are jump driving to each and every moon, and pirates start spawning, the server just degrades and crawls to a halt. We'll see. This should be hangar 1. At the beginning of 3.0, buying Laranite in Lepsky was a good option. Lately, it's not. Basically, you can't buy anything here. But I haven't been here for a while, so let's check. See, it's too expensive. Oh, but gold, I believe this is a nice price for gold. I think I bought it for like 14 before, sometime before, but 16 is okay. But you can usually sell it at Olisar for 25. So that's a nice margin. Better, not so much. Tungsten at 5. I think it's okay. You usually can sell tungsten like for 10 or 11 at Olisar, but there's a better profit margin with gold right now. Diamond, not so much. Diamond can sell it like for 29. So let's purchase gold since we came all the way up here. I'm not gonna buy any equipment right now. I think that's okay. Let's go back and sell it. Well, I didn't check, but it should be hangar 1. I was gonna check when I got off the elevator and didn't. I promised that and didn't do it. But if we get out of the elevator and my Cutlass is there, then I have proven that how you can recognize which hangar is number 1 by looking at the stalagmite, the rock formation in front of the hangar. And there it is, that's my Cutlass. I'm so glad I haven't lost use of my headlight. That was annoying. That's the one thing 3.0.1 did fix for me. I have to request.
Hey, listen, I hate to rush you, but I've got other ships waiting, so I need you to leave.
That's interesting. Liftoff.
Affirmative, 30 meters. You have
Usually
landing modules retracted.
that conversation out of the hangars is not really precise. Sometimes he speaks as if you were arriving. But this time, he got it right. Okay, we're out of the atmosphere. Open star map.
Maps.
Okay, whatever. Want to go straight to Olisar. Close star map.
Leaving map.
Let's get interdicted.
It's a bad idea, but
It never fails. Cutlass Black, Gladius. Those Gladius are hard to hit. Yeah, those two. Let's get interdicted.
do you think that's a good idea? I know what I think right now.
That's two. And those are a second couple of Gladius and Cutlass, I guess. I mean, I would fight them, but they are never alone. 20 more are going to come while I'm fighting them. Let's get interdicted.
Are you sure you want to do that?
So far, so good. Okay, just twice. That's good. My record is 4 interdictions in one run, from one point to another point. 4 interdictions. That's the most interdictions I've got in sequence. Deploy landing gear.
The gear's down and locked.
Up. Nice.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I had a feeling that was going to be the one.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
There you go. Lights off.
Lights to low.
Lights off.
Lights off.
Sometimes it's difficult to know. Sometimes it's really easy to know if your lights are off. Okay. whenever you're watching the stream and you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to chat. I'll try to read it. Sometimes I'm not looking at the chat, but I'll come back to it. I'll try to answer if it's a question, and if it's a suggestion that I can comply to. Hey, we're here to explore. Okay, we bought for about 71k if I remember correctly. Yeah, we bought at 16. About 40k in profit. Nice. Not bad. I mean, you can definitely do a lot more on a medical supply run or a Laranite run. But those are also riskier because your investment is higher. You can easily, in a Cutlass, be investing over 200k, which will be lost if you crash in any way. You crash your ship, if your Star Citizen client crashes, if the server crashes, you lose it. Right now, it's not such a big deal. There's nothing to do with there's not much you can do with AUC right now. I'm waiting for the moment we can buy chips in-game. I suppose they are going to enable insurance fees when they do that. So, well, it will be interesting, but at least you will have something else to do with money. Right now, just armor. Before 3.0.1, I had every armor in the game and still had millions in my wallet. Lift off.
Ascending.
Deploy landing gear.
Gear down.
Retract landing gear. What am I doing?
Gear coming up.
Open star map. That's what I meant.
Displaying map.
Oh, I said star map, or okay. So next stop. Let's go to Daymar. Close star map.
Closing map.
Let's get interdicted.
Your approach is flawed and reckless. Questionable.
Who are you?
Orion.
Okay. There's Shubin, there's Kudre. Jump drive.
Jumping.
I don't recall correct. I'm not sure. Last time I was playing, my client crashed. And I believe my Cutlass was showing damage states. I don't have him now. I believe that was bugged because I had already repaired the ship. Yeah, definitely a bug. Okay, let's go to bountiful harvest. I think we can get their processed food. I think. Which ship from those that haven't been implemented in-game are you most looking forward to? Not necessarily that you have it or you're gonna buy it before the game comes online and live, not alpha nor beta, but a ship that you would really like to have, maybe get it in-game. Which one would it be? From those that have already been defined, because I'm sure they're going to show some new ship soon. My bet is they must have some salvage, a smaller salvage ship in the pipeline to be announced. That slot is open, and I want one. I want my little reclaimer. Always hydrate yourselves. Important. Everything. Water is healthy. I mean, coffee is great, but water, hydrate yourselves, guys and girls. And I mean, maybe I'm gonna drink a couple of beers in the next few days, so I'm gonna dehydrate a little for a couple of days. What do you guys like drinking besides water? Like sun.
Lights to maximum.
Okay, maybe I should break a little. We're approaching in, we're going in hot. Deploy landing gear.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna blame the lag for that one. Even if it wasn't. Hey, alpha. Or something. Maybe I'm not precise in that statement, but okay. There's no one to say otherwise right now. Yeah. What's your control scheme? What are you using, guys? Mouse and keyboard? Otas? Using OSAS. 2 joysticks. Processed food. How much do you have? Oh, the real deal. I'm not gonna get that much for processed food. I'm gonna feel just half of my capacity with processed food. And go somewhere else to fill the rest of my Cutlass cargo. Kudra is nearby. We'll go there. But it's facing to the other side. I love these views. Okay, screenshot time, so just give me a minute. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, that's enough. Sorry for interruption, but some print screens are always nice. Hey Meridian, nice to have you here. Testing a webcam. Now you know my face. I haven't used a webcam for ages. At least not personally, just for work-related situations. Personally, I haven't had a personal webcam for ages, and my laptops usually have a piece of black tape in front of the of the webcam unless I need to use it, and I haven't used it for a while. I'm not looking at viewers, so I suppose Stoutman is watching the stream. Hi Stoutman, nice to have you here. Today is testing retract landing gear.
Landing gear up.
Today we have a testing stream for my new webcam. I want to see if my internet connection will hold, and in general, if my thankfully this Cutlass is kind of rugged, so nothing happened to it. I wanted to see if my webcam worked and if I knew how to set up a webcam after so many years. Yeah, Skype. I've used it for Skype, but not for a while. That face over IP stuff. What's happened with this ship? Why am I crashing so much? I was strafing up and it just went down. Okay. Yeah. No, not there. Okay. At least I set up the bot a little. I'm just learning how to set up chatbot, but I see it's working. Good to know. I'm gonna get some altitude, but I can avoid these bumps. And we can get to Kudre and fill up my cargo. I don't know what's happening. Controls are sleeping now that I suppose maybe the server is getting new users or something, but I was strafing up hard and the ship just went down. So let's get some altitude, definitely. Do you own the game, Stoutman? What ship do you have? And if not, from what you have seen, which ones do you think you would like to fly? And don't think about price, don't worry. It's just a wish list. I mean, I want a Karak. Yeah, cargo is mostly what you can do. Not much else to do right now. And the freelancer and the Cutlass are good for the job right now. Which one do you like the most? I hear some freelancer owners are not convinced about it. Not sure, I don't have one. Oh, I have to follow him back. I don't think I have him. If I were the owner of a freelancer, I would be asking CIG to really make it the good twin brother of the Caterpillar. Remember that? The Caterpillar was gonna be the evil twin of the freelancer. Thank you for coming by, guys. Yeah, the Cutlass is I don't know. The Cutlass is so close to the freelancer in cargo space. Not. I think it's like half, but I mean, it's a workhorse, and that's what the freelancer is. The freelancer is not a whole sea or something. So I believe that's where I have seen most people annoyed about it, because you know they were going to even jack up the price of the Cutlass because of the upgrade they did to it, but decided not to. And now the freelancer is more expensive. Lights on.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Activating searchlights.
Give me just a minute. Deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
Initiating landing protocols.
Let me land so I can read. I'm not good at multitasking. Oh, you got a Caterpillar. Nice. Nice, nice. That's an interesting ship. You have to invite me to go look at it. I haven't been in one. I saw someone, you can board pirate Caterpillars. I saw a video of someone doing that. I have only seen videos. I want to go into one. Really, Meridian. Are those nice frame rates? Yeah, over 20 for me is really good. It's good. But I do have those frames per second when the servers are stable. And it's not like I have to be in the best server, but as long as the server is not, you know, crawling because of, I suppose, a lot of cargo inside Caterpillars and Starfarers, which has been said that slows down servers, I usually get 17 to 25 frames per second. I think I'm kind of lucky. And I am not using several machines. My gaming machine is my streaming machine. So I'm taxing it. I think it's processor bound right now. But behaving good enough. And I know our Mondays have been brutal lately. But we had bad luck. I even posted in our Discord Friday, I believe, that frame rates were good and servers were really having great performance, and they did. Last Monday it was terrible. Okay, Laranite for 33, that's a really nice price, but they usually have limited quantities, so just 7. But I'm gonna fill up with tungsten. I'm gonna buy Laranite. And the rest for tungsten. That's a good price, 4. Yeah. And so we should head back to Polisar. Thank you, Meridian. And hopefully my client or the server won't crash before I get to Olisar, so I don't lose half my money. Which you already know that you can't do much with it. But yeah,
Hyperspace jumping.
this is about half my money right here. Ooh, lag. So let's go. Yeah, loot. Can you imagine Stoutman's caterpillar field? That's something else. Lift off.
Take off.
Ooh. At least we have Crusader right in front of us, so open star map. I think we can
Maps.
warp from here, even though we are still close star map.
Closing map.
Yeah, it says obstructed, but I believe we should be able to do it. Let's get interdicted.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
You're
it
only
works.
ever going to see the most wonderful things.
And I'm
if you're
being
willing to take the
interdicted.
risk to put everything on red. You might lose. Wouldn't that be an adventure?
Contact.
I like that about voice attack. You can. I mean, I do have Orion, but even with the text-to-speech engine, you can have fun with it and personalize. Let's get interdicted.
Piracy is rife here in these parts. Sounds like fun.
It's carnivals over here from today. Today's Carnival Friday. Usually in towns in our central provinces, they divide towns in Upper Street and Lower Street. Each section of the towns, those are towns, choose a queen, and from today till Tuesday it's party day and night. So I'm traveling tomorrow and having a few days off. Deploy landing gear.
Lowering landing gear.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yeah. It's annoying everyone. And they haven't said when they're going to do it, but I'm I think they are going to release a 3.02 or something, and then obviously wipe everything away again, and on that update maybe turn off the pirate interdiction. But that's just me. Maybe after the after Valentine's
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
their Valentine's sale. Lights off.
Deactivating searchlights.
I can't get off my seat with the button, so let's. Okay, we got it. Well, yes, they are aware that we hate it, but as Jay showed us, it's not a bug. It's it's like that by design. Impressive. I mean, the level, I don't know, maybe they have like a slide bar for pirate interdiction, but they must have it at 10. Just too much. Many people are not playing because of that. I mean, and I keep coming because I'm trying to practice my flying skills and knowing the mechanics, but there's not much to do, right, really. I come and do the same thing again and again. Sometimes when I get to group with someone, maybe maybe things get a little different, and you can find your own way to do things more fun. But right now, with pirate interdiction, it's it's a nightmare. Links disabled, maybe. I would have to check. Maybe they are disabled. I can check that. Let me sell this. And I'll look at it. Or try. Did you try and it didn't let you? Don't worry, it's not auto botting or something. It will just tell you that you can't. Try. I didn't set it to block it, but maybe that's the default setting. I'm a noob at this. I think it blocked the link, right? Yeah, he's not that severe. Let me check. I think I can change that. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Have a nice dinner, Meridian. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I check that link setup right now. I don't need to block that. The future I'll see. Have a nice night. I just have an Aurora, the Cutlass, and a Dragonfly. I had a Saber, but I melted it because I really had the Saber and the CCU to a Terrapin, which is coming out with 3.1. But I really like the Terrapin. I still like it, but I think it seems to be nerfed. Maybe it's just what I think, but I believe it's kind of nerfed. So I I have some crates there waiting for something to come up. I'm interested in a little mining and salvage, so uh, maybe a small salvage ship would be nice, or a prospector when they sell it again. Okay, I'll check that setting later. Meridian wanted to show you something, I believe. So what I can do is I can look for that link and post it. So if you want to check it out, you could. But let's not do it here. I can look at the Discord post. That would be faster. That's right. Those are open spaces in the verse right now. That kind of ship doesn't exist, and I think there's a market for it. I would go for a salvage ship, mining ship, and even a small refueling ship. That's an interesting idea. Small or medium. So I have an Aurora Len and Golden Dragonfly, the LTI version. Let me see. Meridian announce my stream. Okay, let me see. This is the link. Copy link, and I should be able to. That's the link. If you want to check that, well, that's the link to my comment, but that's the thread which talks about interdiction. But I saw that thread a week after they posted it, and that's because someone in our org said that it existed. I didn't know it existed, and I do read Spectrum posts, but not each post. Okay, so how are we with credits? Almost 500k. Okay, I think this was a good run. Thank you, Stoutman, for coming by. I'll follow your stream. I'm always looking for some content and streamers, and I'm really glad you came around so I could chat with Meridian and yourself a little about the game and test my webcam, which was the main purpose of today's stream. If you see me, you can add me. My handle is Kraken without a JR at Star Citizen, you can add me as a contact. Maybe you may want to send a private message with yours, so we can maybe meet someday inside the game and do some stuff. Maybe you can invite me to look and maybe even crash your caterpillar. There's always insurance. Okay, nice, easy. I'm gonna end the stream, but thank you very much for coming by, and hope to see you again around. I'll go by your stream soon. I am always watching Twitch at nights. So thank you for coming. See you around.